Whatever I teach you is really good and pure and good for you, good for society. And whatever I do is what I teach. What I teach, I do. Right? What I just want to tell you is that even I myself can have it easy. I don't. Just because I believe that I must have the power and the finance to help the world, not to take the power and finance of the world for myself. You know what I mean? Yes. I have to give them the power and the finance they need. Not that I take the power and finance from them for my own personal benefit and glory. I just want to explain to you why we cannot shun money, why we cannot despise political position, because they are good tools. They are good instruments to work for God, to work for the betterment of the world at large. Understand now? Yes. Many people think why I'm a master and I still make money and all this. Of course I know they say that. But because they're ignorant. Otherwise they can see why I do it, right? Yes. I don't have to. If I take just $100 from each of you every day, I become billionaire in one day. No problem. Is that not so? Yes. I don't have to work. So because I'm not materialistic, because I don't care for position and money, that's why I work. Not the opposite. If it's the opposite and I care for position and money, I always control you. I would make every one of you give me some money every month. Everybody is willing to do it. You give more than that, not just $100. Even I take $1 from each person, that's all. From all my followers. In one day, I collect millions of dollars. One day only. And every day, everybody gives me $1 only. Oh, what would I have? Do you know? Okay, now, if anybody asks you why I make money, you know already why. Just because it is the right thing to do. It's a correct way to live our life, honestly, earning our money with the sweat and labor of our own talent and our own endeavor. Yeah, we put our labor, our talent, our work, our time into the production, and then we can earn the money, and then we can give it away. If I really wanted money, that's a stupid way to do it, right? It's a stupid way for a master who has millions of followers to go and paint a picture for many days and blind her eyes with oil color, or to cut material to make a clothes and then go all over the world to advertise in such a stupid way. You know what I mean? It's a stupid way. All the masters in the world, most of them never work. They don't have to. Only me. So truly, if they think I'm materialistic and want money and position, they're stupid. The people who think like that are really misunderstanding very, very badly. Is that not so? Just in Taiwan is enough. If I want everybody to give me $1 per day, Taiwan is enough. I don't need you, all the foreigners. I don't. I have enough. I can buy, hundreds of Rolls Royce. I could build a palace for myself anywhere I want. In no time, I can buy, no need to build. Building takes too long. Who would do that? Masters don't build houses, right? Cannot touch these material things, right? I don't even need to touch the money. Just tell the disciple, buy me a house or buy me a palace over there. Immediately it will be done. No need to say in Taiwan, in Sweden, in Switzerland, in France. Any castle I fancy, I will have it right away. Is that not so? Yeah. Don't have to talk about foreign disciples. Taiwan is enough. For example, Yeah. So it's stupid that I go and earn money and try to make money this way. And then people think I would try to make money from you. It's a stupid way, right? If I try to make money from you, then I just put it here. I don't have to go around the world like that. You know what I mean? And then do all kinds of things. So now you know, huh?
Yeah.
If you still have any doubt in your mind, cut it out. It's no good for you. It will make a cancer inside, a lump, huh? It is very, very bad for your health, for your spiritual health. Now you understand or not?
Yeah.
So the world is upside down. All the masters who don't work, who do nothing, I'm just a disciple, offer to them anything, and they praise him. Oh, holy, holy, holy man. Never touch the money, no material, nothing. It's not true. It could be, you know. But it's just one of the ways. It's not all the ways. Yeah? It's not all the masters who like to do that. And it's not all the people who don't touch money and who just sit there and let people feed them are holy. It's not that way. No? Yeah, but actually I think I'm doing the things that are a little bit stupid in people's eyes. Because how the masters don't do that? Huh? The disciples feed them enough, really. Why do they have to work and do anything, right? But I want to give you a good example of development, of all perfection development. Huh? You don't only develop moral standards and wisdom, but you make use of that moral standard and wisdom in daily life. Show it out, express it. Like you have talent, wisdom, then you can do other things, to beautify the world and make money for yourself. Take care of your own living, right? So you don't burden other people. And if you have really good moral standards, then of course you have compassion and love for other needy and desperate beings. And of course you would lend a helping hand to anybody, regardless of race and color and creed and beliefs, and religious system, even your own enemies. So that's how we know. That's how other people know that we truly have wisdom and moral standards. Otherwise, how do they know? And then how do they teach themselves? Huh? You tell everybody to do good things and to have wisdom, and then you yourself don't show anything. Right? Just like an English teacher. If you never speak English, you never write English, and you keep telling all the students, you must yourself speak English, you understand, from today, whenever you see me, that is when you learn from me. And then you just speak English by yourself. Because everybody knows how to speak English. Right, but the teacher never show any example. Never speak even ABC. Never write out any English word. Never spoke any word. So how would the student know that he is an English teacher at all? Maybe he is even deaf and dumb. He can't speak anything. You know what I mean? He could not even read nor write. So how? Huh? So a teacher is not only as good as his word, but must be as good as his actions. Is that not so? Yeah. So at least you understand me, because many of the people in the world, they don't know. They think the opposite. Huh? If I sit here pretty and you all come and there's flowers and food and everything around me and surround me and bow to me really flat on the floor, thing like that, then I'm a holy person. Because I don't do anything. I don't touch money. I don't do anything. And that's when I'm holy. Really holy, useless, yes. And the people who strive to do good for the world, through their own hands and effort and hard work, many people scold them or criticize them, thinking they are materialistic and they want power and things like that. Power, I have enough already. Material, I could have it anytime. Anytime. Don't say one day, Just 1 hour, 1 minute is enough. Just the time for people to put the money in, that's all. Each person $1, I have enough to live my many lifetimes of reincarnation. Not only one life, I put money in the Swiss bank, and then when I reincarnate again, as the next Tuku or next living Buddha or Rinpoche, whatever, then I know where all my money is, All the reincarnated Lama are supposed to know their last life, so they know everything belongs to them, from the umbrella to the beads, and they're supposed to, no?
Yes.
You know, Okay, so it's very pretty. Then I just put money in the Swiss bank. I remember the account number, me alone. And I can reincarnate in Switzerland even, And then just use the money, and then and then have disciples and then put more money in. I don't have to work. I'm a master, right? I'm not supposed to work and earn money. The master is above working, It cannot earn money. Just take money. That will be fine. And then they reincarnate again. I told you already. $1 from each disciple or follower. I will live many reincarnations. It's not to say, this life alone. Yeah? And I can even have marriage and have children, feed my husband, and many husbands perhaps, and many children. Yeah, from the Swiss account. That's the way to be holy. That's a clever way to do it. Then the people in the world will think I'm very good and holy and not materialistic and nothing. A truly holy person. But you see it now, huh?
Yes.
You see it now, why, huh? Yes. Okay, we must work. God has sent us here with equal opportunity, power, and talent. So, if we don't grasp the finance and the power from the world, then all the negative power will grasp it. And then we are under control.
Yes.
And then the negative power wins. And then we can't do anything. Or we can't complain and say, God doesn't help us. God does. God sent us here. Send you here and even give you the opportunity to study like everybody else. Like the same as the negative power. This is just like a competition. Both have opportunity and talent and ability to take the same thing. So if you renounce it, of course, then the negative power will take it. So they don't want it. Sorry, they don't want it. Huh? And then in this world, if we have no power, no money, what will we become? A beggar, of course. That everybody can be. But mind you, nowadays, even beggars cannot survive. Huh? Many governments don't like beggars. You see? Even if you want to beg, if you renounce everything, that doesn't mean you are safe. You got it?
Yes.
Many, they put beggars in the home, and you're not free to do anything you want. Huh? You can't have this, you can't have that, and you have to do many things that are not according to your will. And then in the home, you must eat meat, and you cannot eat vegan, and etc., etc. So what do? So it's not that you renounce everything, then the negative power will leave you alone. Or will give you peace. It's not true. So fight. Yeah? You have no choice, really. So take away your wrong conception about money and fame. What you should detach from is the attachment to power and fame, not to be detached from money and fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The desire for it. That's what you should renounce, not the money and the fame. Just the desire. Now, so many people who practice spiritually have this wrong conception. Huh? So now you should not have this kind of wrong conception any longer, since I already taught you and show you why, logically. Not that I force you to believe me talking nonsense and things like that, but it's really logical. It's not so? Huh? Okay. So now you know, huh? So don't laugh at our brothers and sisters who are in parliament or who are in Congress or things like that. They are doing their job. They are doing fine. Many of our brothers and sisters are in high political positions, as well as very famous and successful businessmen. I never tell them to get out of them. If they get out, I even say, why? You crazy? Yeah. Some of our brothers and sisters just after initiation renounce. Don't become congressmen anymore, don't run anymore, and don't do anything. I said, what do you want to do now? I don't need such a useless person around me. I have too many already. So what do you do? For example, like that. We renounce the desire for the world, not renounce the world. Because the world is a part of us. It's a part of our relatives and friends, our brothers and sisters. We can't renounce the world. That is a wrong word. We renounce the desire for anything in this world. That's all we must renounce. And then you do anything you want. Earn as much money as you can and be as high position as possible. And use your power and finance to help the needy people. That's the right thing to do. Understand?
Yes.
I just have to tell you something in English so that you feel that you're at home. Otherwise, I think everything I told you, I already told you, or perhaps you already understood. But this is not bad to sometimes be reminded again and again. Just like we eat bread or rice every day, we never feel we had too much, right? So it's the same thing. So it's okay when you listen once more too much or tries too much. It's okay. It's okay. Good things cannot be too much, right? And I'm sorry for those who don't speak English and don't understand anything. Later you can have a little translation. Huh? Just remember two things: money. Money and power, that's all. The whole lecture consists of two ingredients, money and power. Then you will not go wrong. Okay.